So, 4 more levels before this game is done. Auto-scrolling shit. And the worst part is, it's auto-scrolling with no purpose. I mean, say what you will about auto-scrolling levels. Yeah, they can be especially annoying, but generally speaking, if there's a reason for the auto-scrolling, say you're, I don't know, trying to avoid a spiked wall, lava's coming up from the bottom, what have you. Oh, that's just obnoxious. What have you. Anyways, it's obnoxious, but sorry, let me rephrase that. Annoying, but forgivable. When they're like this, they're just annoying. Just absolutely annoying. Because what's the point? Why is this auto-scrolling? I mean, is there some sort of television film crew filming him and he's being told you have to stay in camera? Because that's the only thing which logically would make sense. You're being filmed. Otherwise, why is this auto-scrolling? Get you? Oh, that's where I got the other mouthful of what have you from. Don't know why I'm collecting all the red coins. What's that? Oh. Okay, for a moment, actually more than a moment, I thought that he'd be able to shoot up the fire. Also, why is he on fire? I mean, I know he's on fire, so yeah. Even if you were to jump on him, he'd damage you, but seriously, how is he on fire? I mean, if a Shy Guy were on fire, yeah, think it hurt a little? You think they'd be going, ow, 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 ow? Just saying. Also, this is lagging still. I am running this on a RetroPie emulation console. And while it does have, from what I can tell, all the only true Super Nintendo games, you obviously don't have anything that's been... Ah, crap. I was thinking that would have just... caused me to release a big button anyways. Well, they do have all the true Super Nintendo games, and a couple of ROM hacks and what have you. Basically anything, any sort of Nintendo hack or even newly released card that was released relatively recently, you know. Basically this console is before their time. Saying that, not only do they have the, basically the Super Nintendo console with all the games, or most of the games for the Super Nintendo, they also have the Super Nintendo Mini, which I find I still find very, I guess, sort of crap, double crap. What's the point? And then I realized when I was looking for some specific games, originally it started out with some Super Mario RPG that is on here on the Mini, but they don't have it, or at least I can't seem to find it on the actual Super Nintendo menu. And the same thing holds true with this game. And I've noticed that things on the Mini console, they also have the NES Mini, which I haven't tried, but I find things on the Super Nintendo Mini, the SNES Mini, SNES, NES, what have you. What's this? Probably stars. Well, considering this is an auto-scrolling level starter, probably a good thing, but anyways, yeah. I find it has a tendency to lag. And I'm not certain why. It just dawned on me why I have a idea why they released the mini consoles. The SNES Mini has the SNES Mini has Star Fox 2, which was never released until the Mini came out. That might be... God damn it. That might be why they have the mini consoles. They also have a bunch of games that I'm pretty sure weren't released for the SNES Mini. And yes, I call it a SNES and a NES, not SNES or NES. Yes, I am Canadian as well. So culturally speaking, it's SNES, but I don't know. I've always called it either a Super Nintendo or a Nintendo. And when it got to the point where it was inebriated, yeah. It got to the point when they were getting drunk. Oh, come on. When it got to the point that they were shortening it to the initials or what have you. You know, I have a bad habit of reading words, not spelling them out when I read, so I always called it a SNES and a NES. And when when I talk to my nerd friends, I honestly don't have that many friends. I don't need them. I can basically afford to pick and choose, but when it comes to my nerd friends, they sort of look at me like, why are you calling it a SNES or a NES? And it's just sort of like, because that's how I pronounce it. But yeah. And then I later on realized when, not so much when YouTube got popular, but when I started using YouTube a lot more, that in Europe, they read them out and not spell it out. So Yes. Yeah. I'm cultured. Well, not really. I don't even think European culture is overall that refined. I mean, I don't care what the culture is, it's gonna have its problems. I don't really think people think European culture refined here because they're not living in the European culture. Or any other culture. I'm frankly thinking I'm going to save my game here because this is getting ridiculous. But I'm thinking other cultures, say with the exception of a few subcultures, I'm looking at you rednecks. Who am I kidding? I'm also a redneck you sometimes. Not a true full-blown redneck, but I'm redneck enough. But yeah, I'm willing to bet that the cultures that we find so refined may look at us with the same sort of courtesy, for lack of a better term. Which does have me wonder. Accents. And I actually asked this of people with the accent. Not just with the accent, but with the accent because they grew up there. Do countries like England or the United Kingdom as a whole find North American accents sexy? Apparently so. Also, strictly speaking, through my own observation, accents are not what they find sexy. They find the person with the accent sexy, and therefore think it's a sexy accent. Now, there are a few accents that generally just aren't considered sexy at all for no other reason than they're considered comical, but I guarantee you, even with the comical accents, I'm definitely saving right here. So long as the person does it in a refined manner, those accents will be found sexy if the person's already sexy and they're not playing it. I'm not that one to speak because I used to do puppeteering in my youth, and I've always imitated accents. Always imitated accents. It's not a racist thing for me. It's not a racist thing for most people. People, generally speaking, like accents. It's something they don't hear every day. It's something that they don't come across every day. So when they do, they like it. They find it amusing. Oh, that's how I do it. Do I go bonk? Alright, fine. Shall I complete this level? Well, I'm definitely saving here now that it's auto-scrolling again. How long have I been recording? Long enough. Oh, Fuck, 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 fuck you. Fuck, 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 fuck you. These guys are gonna be a problem, ain't they? Oh yeah, it's gonna be a problem. These are not. Or not, but it is still going faster. This honestly isn't a fast pace, it's slightly above medium. What's this? What's this I see? Okay. Very sneaky if you wanted to get the red coins, but chances are if you were trying to get the red coins, you already knew that those contained red coins potentially anyways. So alright. No bonus game, not a big deal, I safe state anyways. And even my items I never use. So yeah, thanks for watching everybody, take care and bye.